All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and we're back once again, God roll farming here with Saint 14. We're picking up these trials engrams that we worked so very hard for. We're out there sweating it in trials, doing carries on the live stream. Make sure you're already following that and entering those raffles. Now we're going to turn in 31 engrams in hopes for some God rolls. We already got that God roll reads regret because, of course, we grind those reset ranks. So now I'm honestly looking for this God roll Aisha'S Embrace with triple tap and Focus Fury would probably be pretty good. I think it might be really good in Grandmasters where you actually want to keep your distance and could help with, or could work well with Void 3.0 builds, volatile rounds, you name it. So we're going to be looking for that along with, we're never going to complain about some good armor and such. All right, so we've picked up our first batch of 10 Trials Engrams. We're bringing them to Raoul. We get the Summoner to drop. We get the chest piece. Actually, let me look at each one of these weapons when they drop. What roll we get? Moving Target Rampage. Not bad, not bad. Not the God roll, though. All right, let's see here. What are we doing here? Raoul. Okay, apparently we bug out if we look at the weapon and it doesn't go back to the Decrypt Engrams page. We got Messenger here. We got Killing Wind, Elemental Capacitor. Unfortunate. Not the roll. All right, we're back here now. We get an Aisha'S Embrace. What roll we got on this bad boy? Shoot to Loot Adagio. Not the God roll I'm looking for. We're going to keep going. We got the helmet here. We will look at some of that armor because that armor... The Trials armor is probably some of the easiest high stat armor to get. Not that playing Trials is easy by any means, but when you do play Trials, if you do enjoy it, if you're a crazy person like me, you definitely get rewarded with some pretty crazy stat armor at least. Stats are always nuts on that stuff. We get an Aisha'S Embrace. Stats for all Vorpal. Not bad. Might be my best roll so far. Might have to hang on to that bad boy. Should be pretty lethal against champions, although I will say I think it's Anti-Barrier Scout. Right? Anti-Barrier Scout, which usually, if it's Anti-Barrier champions, you're just using an Arbalist on your team because it's just so much better than everything else, but we'll see. We'll see. An Overflow Rampage Summoner. Now, that's nice. We are definitely hanging on to that bad boy. With the new Origin trait on that, too, that is sweet. All right, let's go ahead and grab 10 more. All right, 10 more Engrams, 10 more chances at some God rolls. We get some boots to start off with. We get a Summoner there. We got on this one another Overflow Rampage. All right, so I got options now. Now I can choose between which one has the better Masterwork or Magazine. That's always nice. We get another Summoner, and this roll is going to be Compulsive Reloader and Focus Fury. Now, I almost like the synergy of those two if they were to work together. If you could get Compulsive Reloader to work with Focus Fury, if the, at around the halfway point of the magazine, that'd be nice. But unfortunately, I don't think it probably will work that way. I think you probably go past the halfway point to get Focus Fury procced. Basically never get Compulsive Reloader. All right, next up we get an Overflow Harmony Summoner. So I have to start deleting some stuff here. We'll delete that. We'll delete the Perpetual Motion Wellspring roll. And we'll delete this one right here. Aisha'S Embrace. And we got 3 more spots. 5 more engrams. We got a chest piece this time. A cloak. Some gauntlets. Some boots. Wow, all the armor. And then the last one is the Aisha'S Embrace. Again, Unrelenting and Eye of the Storm. Unfortunately not it. Now I'm going to go grab the last 10 and we'll turn them in and then we'll look at all the armor I got. Alright, now it's time to turn in the last 10. See if we get any God rolls from this. We got a Rapid Hit Frenzy. Unfortunate. Next up we got an Eye of Soul Sniper. We got Perpetual Motion and Snapshot Sights. That sounds amazing actually. Holy moly. That sounds like a really good roll. I would have really enjoyed a Fluted Barrel on this though, for that extra handling, but dang, this thing in Rumble is gonna feel nice. Wow, that sounds like a really cool perk combination for a sniper. Excited to try that one out actually. Let's see here. We got Ensemble and Harmony. Not nearly as exciting as the last roll, but we'll continue on. Yeah, a chest piece, some boots, a summoner. All right, what is it? Moving Target Rampage. All right, we can go ahead and just delete that one. Not the worst roll ever, but not close to the roll that I'm looking for. We got 2 boots, another messenger. The roll on this one is Stats for All and Desperado. So a decent roll as long as it's got Desperado. I did get the Outlaw Desperado one from Trials 2 weeks ago, so not nearly as good as the other roll I have. But hang on to it for just now. And the last piece will be a gauntlet. So those are all the weapons I got. I didn't even get one Reads Regret. Wow, think about that, RNG. Not 130. Engrams turned in. Not one Reads Regret. In terms of armor, we got a 62 stat helmet with low recovery, so I'll delete that bad boy. We got 2 gauntlets. These have 62 as well with some low recovery, so we'll delete that. And 60 stat with low recovery. Nothing too impressive just yet. 62, delete that. 60, delete that. 61, 2 recovery on that one. Unfortunate. And 2 recovery. 65 stat on this, but again, none of that recovery stat, which is what I like for pretty much all my builds. This is actually not half bad overall. We'll delete it for now though. And 1550, 58 stat, and a 65 stat again with that. No recovery. Crazy intellect on this one though. Crazy intellect and mobility. Nice. And then the cloak is just a cloak, so we can go ahead and delete that. So nothing too wild for armor. And the weapons I did get a decent Eye of Soul, something I could probably take in a PvP. A Desperado Messenger, at least one dropped. Honestly, the thing I'm probably most excited for is maybe just this Aisha'S Embrace. I guess I'll probably just lock this bad boy down. It's my best roll. And Vorpal on it maybe will do pretty well against Stunning the Champions if I do choose to use this instead of an Arbalist, or maybe pair it with the Arbalist for a build when those GMs come out. So that's a wrap on this video. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed, smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.